Hi Scorpio, this is Jody with Soul Purpose Tarot. I am in Carmel, Indiana. I am a Libra Sun, Capricorn Rising, Sagittarius Moon. You guys got all kinds of stuff flying out here. Sorry, that really distracted me. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, you know what I normally do is I let flip, fly, fall, anywhere from 5 to 7 tarot cards and see where that energy is at, whether it's life, love, career, health. Let's see. Oh my God. All right. I think this was first, this was second, this was third. We'll do fourth, fifth, sixth. We'll see. We have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. The Fool, ready to start a new journey. The Princess of Cups, feeling very good emotionally about it. The Princess of Pentacles, ready to start making some money. The Lovers card, can it be a new beginning in any kind of relationship? The Judgment card in reverse, if you can stop judging yourself and questioning yourself. That's the word I want to say. I feel like you're ready. But there's still that little bit of question of like, can I really do this? And the Death card beside the Judgment card to me in reverse makes that kind of goes along with that. You haven't ended the complete cycles of self-doubt. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. So the Fool in the upright, Princess of Cups in the upright, Princess of Pentacles in the upright, the Lovers, Judgment in reverse, Death in reverse, and 9 of Pentacles. So let me close my eyes here for a second and see what we got. So you're ready to start a new journey. You're feeling somewhat confident about some stuff. Ready to start a new partnership, a new business, a new something. It's a fresh start for something. But you still got a little bit of doubt and a little bit of questioning about, can I really do this? Can I really do this? But it's not so heavy that it's going to stop you from doing anything at this point in time. So let's check in with your emotions and see where your emotions are about this new journey that you're getting ready to step off into. We don't have any wands, so it's not a trip, literal trip to someplace. It's some sort of new business, new partnership, new adventure, new something. If, you know, and again, I feel like there's a little bit of doubt, not a lot of doubt. There's bored in the reverse position. I feel like that's just, you're like, I'm tired of being bored and I'm ready to add some excitement to my life. So let's see what else. What kind of emotions are you feeling here about this new journey that you're getting ready to set off on? You're not angry anymore, which I feel like maybe that was a block for you in the past, and maybe you're not feeling angry anymore, so you've tapped on that. You know what tapping is? Tap, tap, tap. Even though I'm really pissed off at so-and-so, blah, 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 I love and accept myself. Have you ever seen that? You're not feeling irritated anymore. So your emotions, so all of the things that used to maybe be blocks for you or keep you from moving forward on things, some of that has dissolved. You're not bored, you're not angry, you're not irritated. Let's see what else is going on here. You're not feeling regretful. That is regretful, right? Yeah, regretful. You're not feeling regretful. So you have, it feels right now that you have released. Oh, we had Mercury retrograde in March. And that's all about going back to the past and letting go of stuff. So I bet that's what's happened is you went back in, you cleaned out your closet, you cleaned out the dust. Do I want both of these? You are feeling encouraged. You're not quite free yet because it's still in the reverse position, but that also comes under the reverse and the judgment where you still got a little bit of doubt in your mind, but not a lot. You know, like if we'll say 75% there and you got 25%. For every 4 good thoughts you have, you maybe have 1 negative. Just a little bitty one. And this one wants to come out. The confused card. So I think that maybe comes into, you're feeling confused why you still have some of those lingering thoughts. Trust me, everybody feels that way. You know, I think I have 1 month, I think I have everything conquered and I can take the whole world on, and then something happens and some of those old thoughts recycle. And I'm like, where is this coming from? I don't have the answer to that other than when it comes up, look at it, figure out what it is. Eventually, you'll clear all of that stuff out and it won't come up to bother you anymore. Things that used to, I'm sure things that used to trigger you don't trigger you anymore. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I have went through that, you know, in the past things would have made me mad and upset me, bothered me, offended me, and now it's kind of like it just doesn't even affect me whatsoever. And that's the point that you want to get to, is where, let me just say this, look at how far you have come. If you get in that point of doubt, when one of those negative thoughts come up, do that questioning of like, why is this bothering me? Why is this bothering me? What is this making me feel? And just kind of keep, this, for example, something happened over the weekend and I started having a little bit of a negative reaction towards it. And I could seriously hear my guides going, but what did you learn? Well, I learned this. What else did you learn? And I mean, they just kept asking, what did you learn? 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 And finally, after 16 times of asking, what did you learn? The final thing was, I still have some stuff I have to heal. That's why I was having this stuff come up. And it was kind of like, all right, fine. So it's kind of funny because once that kind of happened, I was like, all right, you're right. I still have a few things that need to get healed. But all in all, the whole thing was pretty positive. So what blocks do Scorpios currently have that's still nagging them just a little bit? Oh, received. Okay, let me think about that. Received flipped over. I feel like that's you going, all right, I've received the message. I get it. I still have a few things to heal. And not to beat myself up about it. Think about how far you have come. What else do you have to heal? Patience. We all have patience that we need to work on. Patience is a virtue, I've heard. Divine timing. That's part of this is frustration of maybe not getting as fast as you want to go, as forward as fast as you want to go. And a lot of it has to do with divine timing. Things happening in the background that you don't know or see or understand. And this is what I'm kind of seeing is like a big oak tree doesn't get to be a big oak tree right off the bat. First, it has to have a super deep root system in order to hold it up. So right now it feels like there's a lot of roots being built below the surface that you don't currently see. And then one of these days, the 9 of Pentacles is gonna, if this was a tree, it would be full of nuts and fruits and and grapes and whatever thing that is harvest time. So you're about there. I mean, Nine of Pentacles is almost ready to harvest everything. So you're getting there. Don't be so hard on yourself. What else is a block for Scorpios right at this moment in time? Okay, so the release card just came up. So there's still something that needs to be released. And I can tell you from all the other readings that have come up for myself, for other people, abandonment issues is one that comes up a lot. Grief has been coming up a lot on several of the readings. Grief, abandonment issues, self-worth. There was another one. Trying to think what it was now. I can't. Maybe it'll come up in here. It tends to be the core childhood things that, you know, kind of cropped up and have like stayed there. Self-worth, abandonment, grief, anger, forgiveness. That's the word. Who do you need to forgive? Yourself? Other people? If you haven't done that yet, that's that kind of stuff, you know, it's gonna keep cropping up. All right, there's a couple. Okay, union. I feel like this is union within yourself as far as you're out of balance in your energies. Maybe you're a little bit, if you're a female, maybe your masculine energy's out of whack. And if you're a male, maybe your feminine energies are out of whack. So I feel like, because it's supposed to be equal, my understanding is, and so something's a little out of whack. Maybe that makes sense to you. I'm trying to think. I don't have a way that I can post this on this video. But I was reading a book over the weekend and it had a list of like the sacred feminine in her power and where she should be when she's fully in her power, and the sacred masculine in his power versus like when they're off balance or whatever. But it was in the book Rise, Sister, Rise, which I highly recommend. I really like that, by Rebecca Campbell. It's been very helpful for me. If you are a feminine trying to make your way in a masculine world, it was very, very helpful for me. Third party. So somewhere along the line for you, okay, so there's a third party. Let me think about this. This could be another person that is a block. This could be anything. This could be a family member that is a block for you, a relationship that is a block for you, a business. I'm trying to think, my God, there's just anything. This does not have to be a person that is a block for you. But procrastination, think about something. What's something either you're procrastinating on or something it's just like, oh my God, I just need to get this over. Once this gets over, everything will be fine. Whatever that is, that's probably your third party. Whatever you're procrastinating on or whatever you're like, oh my God, I need this to get over. That is the third party. It could be a court case. It could be, you know, anything that's going to release you to moving forward. This makes me, so something else that just came up. If you are of a certain age, which a lot of people my age have elderly parents that are not doing so well, and maybe they are about ready to pass over. I feel like that could be a third party situation. It's like once this person passes to the other side, that's going to release me and then I'm going to be able to move forward. So that could very well be what your third party is. That feels like it wants to come out. If you are in a twin flame relationship, this to me feels like you are waiting on them to do their thing. And that's a block, because you can't wait on your twin flame to do their shit. You need to do yours, and they'll follow eventually. So basically that whole story is you just need to worry about yourself and quit worrying about them, and release them and their stuff and whatever they're working on. They've got their own journey that they're working on. That is not really any of your business. They're taking other classes on Earth School, and you're taking one set of Earth School classes, and they're taking another Earth School class. So release. If you have a twin flame, release that, let it go, and just work on you for the moment. That is for a specific group of you people. Not everybody is a twin flame. Oh my gosh. I'm ready for half the deck to fly out there. All right, so this will be last words of advice, encouragement, whatever, from the universe, your guides, my guides, your past relatives, anybody that wants you to know anything else about this new start that you are getting ready to do. Whatever it is, whether it is a new relationship, a new business, a new partnership, you're moving, switching jobs. I mean, the Fool jumping off that cliff to a new start could be any number of things. So if you know what, if you've got something specific for you, I would love to know what it is. Put that in the comments. Also, I am curious to know how many of you on my channel are twin flames. And if you are, I would love to hear that too. So what else does the universe have to say about this? That one wants to come out. Ruminate. That just feels like, see, when I ruminate, just to me means contemplate. So just go back and think about when those negative thoughts come in, just continue to ask yourself, why is this bothering me? Why is this affecting me this way? And I mean, you literally, what do I need to learn? And listen to the voice in your head. What do I need to learn? What do I need to learn? What do I need to forgive? What do I need to give up? What do I need to change? You know, just keep asking your guides. They'll tell you if you listen to them. And then ask them. Most of the time, if something comes up, I'm like going, I would heal this if I knew how. And sometimes I get the answer and sometimes I don't. Guardian, I think that just goes along with, you've got guardian angels there with you. Talk to them, ask them, ask for their guidance. You're not on this journey alone. You may not be able to see them, but it doesn't mean they're not there with you. Barriers. I feel like that's just saying, okay, so I started to say one thing, and then I'm like going, you've got barriers. It feels like you have barriers to talking to guides. For whatever reason, that feels like maybe you're like, I don't know how. I don't know how to touch in with my guides and angels. Meditate. Pay attention to the signs. If automatic writing, a lot of people journaling or automatic writing is a good way to find out what they're saying. And basically you close off your thinking and you just write as fast as you can. Kind of like when I'm channeling, I don't have time to think about what's coming out of my mouth. Usually it's coming out so fast that it's just like blah, 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 blah. That is pure consciousness from the universe coming in and out of my mouth. That's what you need to tap into. You have that ability. You just, I guess, have a barrier about doing that, or disbelief. You are transforming. It's all in divine timing. Just relax. It does not happen overnight. And I feel like you get a lot of answers in your sleep. So if you're having specific dreams right now and you're like, oh my God, what did that mean? I'm so aggravated at myself. I had a dream about something and a name came to me last night. And there was this part of me going, I should wake up and look this up on my phone and find out if this is an actual name or what. And I didn't do that. So of course, once I woke up, I couldn't remember the name. So sorry, guys. So anyway, sleep seems to be a way that your guides are maybe giving you some pertinent information. So pay attention to that. I think that's it for now. Anyway, I will see you guys middle of April. Oh my gosh. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.